We're back here on Royal Celts FC TV for the second day of this Taipei Winter Tournament. There's already been 2 games so far. The first one against the Taipei Magpies. You're going to see the lineup was quite strange with Robert Ivanicki as goalkeeper. Since he was injured, this was the only job he could take with 4 defenders in front of him: Elgin Jong, Claudio Johansson, Harry James and Carson Lee. In midfield, Faber, Julian Davy, Darren Lee, Marveli Kali, and 2 strikers, JT Huang and Aragenza. This was quite a miracle that the Celts managed to draw here, 0-0 against the Magpies, who were very brave. They showed their full lineup, whereas the Celts, well, most of them arrived late, which is why we had such bizarre players. But in the end, with such a configuration, draw 0-0 was quite a good result. Now there was a second game after this, was against Swazi FC, a squad made of people from Swaziland. And unfortunately, the Celts lost 1-0. We're not going to go into the details. We would rather move on to this next game right here. Against Shane. This is like a revenge. A more classic lineup here with Johansson back in the goals, 4 defenders, Elgin Jong on the right, Aragenza and James, the pair being back together in defense, and Martin John. This is quite unusual, but he was needed here on the left defense, replacing Sean Pickford. 4 midfields, Carly, Darren Lee, Marveli, Mohamed making his return with the Celts, and the Breton Julian Davy, and 2 strikers, team manager Frankie Hullett and Tom Adam Clark. The game is about to start soon, as we can see our players warming up. Yep, they're going to switch sides with the Shane players, and this will be the last game of the tournament, hopefully with a victory, so that the Celts can get the best position as possible. Martin. Yeah, you can hear it's quite windy. Let's hope that we're going to get rid of this horrible noise, and the game is about to start. Let's have some fun. We decided to reduce the sound a little bit. Such a pain to have this this wind. Let's hope it's not going to affect the quality of the game. We saw already yesterday it was quite difficult for the players to practice some decent football, and I'm quite afraid today is going to be worse. Okay, game started already. Ball in position of Shane players. A throw in here. Struggle for the ball in midfield. Shane still has the ball. There's a little incursion inside the side of the defense of the Celt, but nice interception by Julian Davy. Julian Davy with a pass to Tom Clark. Yes, Tom Clark is going to shoot. Yes! Oh, nice save! Oh, let's see that again. Oh, well, that was not the replay we were looking for. Well, what can I say, you know? We knew about the myth of the French or the Italian lover, but the Celts have their German lovers. Anyway, the corner kick, nice headers. Oh, that's a miss from Shane, and a shot from Davy! That was again blocked by one of these yellow jerseys. Oh, they're going to get rid of the ball. Some passes. That can be dangerous. They better get rid of the ball as soon as possible. Nice interception by Davy. Yes, Carly. Darren Lee Marveli to Carly again. Come on, Daniel. Yes, long pass. This is going to be for Harry James. And throw it. It's out of the game. It's quickly played here by Martin John. Mohamed. Very long, very good long pass to Aragenza. Yes, good pass. Frankie Hullett, and a save from the Shane goalkeeper. Oh, he really threw himself in to get rid of this ball, and that's going to be a corner kick. No, it's actually a throw-in. Come on, Mohamed. Oh, well, that Good attempt to center the ball, but it's out. And we're going to see again that beautiful shot from Tubman and Clark, which ended straight up the goalkeeper's hands. And unfortunately, well, this did not translate into a goal. Let's see how long this is going to take for this goalkeeper to kick out. Okay, that was good. Well, a pretty bad pass, but it didn't take too long. This has been quite a flaw so far. We've seen many goalkeepers taking all their time. Oh, and there's a foul here from... I didn't see which player. The resolution is not big enough, but that's going to be a free kick inside the side of the Celts. Yes, obviously the ball could not go so high, probably because of the wind. Come on, Frankie. Yes, Frankie securing a throw-in for the Celts. And it's going to be Elgin John doing this sort of throw-in. Looking for the best solution. It's going to be for Tubman and Clark with the control. Yes. Oh, no, that was... Elgin just failed his pass here, and unfortunately Tubman and Clark was not able to catch the ball. That was not his fault, but being the gentleman he is still apologized to Elgin. Come on. Was that a hand? Well, Mohammed did a small hand, but he lost the ball, so this was not whistled as a free kick. Come on, Julian. Oh, well, he could not prevent it from leaving. Yeah, that was quite close, but still out of the game. So, throwing for Shane. Quickly played here. Yes, over Julian Davey, and the ball is still in the feet of Shane. Ah, well, good interception here again by Carly, but the ball was recuperated by Shane. Unfortunately, Tubman and Clark was not able to control that pass. Well, as long as it remains here on the side, it's not going to be too dangerous. Carly, yes, good conservation of the ball. The ball lost again. A few lost balls here by Elgin Chong. But no, we're not going to blame him. It's really not easy to play under these conditions. Throw in. Ball still in position of the Shane. Yes, on the side they're going to penetrate behind the defense of the Celt. Let's see, have the position of the ball. Oh yes, good work from Martin John, who is experiencing defense. It's not usually his job out there. He's more of a striker, but because of the shortage of players the Celts are having in this tournament, he was asked to play defense. Mohammed with a long ball there. Yes. Aragenza to Daniel Kali, who plays exceptionally on the left side. Martin John. The ball is again leaving the area, and that's going to be a throw-in. All the Celts are moving into Shen FC's side of the pitch. Intercepted by Kerry again. Mohammed. Yes, another nice long pass by Mohammed to Elgin Chong. Mohammed again. Intercepted here, but Elgin Chong for pass to Aragenza. Yes, Jorge to Daniel Carly again. Can he make a good pass? Oh, this is going to be intercepted by Shane, and they're going to get rid of the danger by any means necessary as the wind intensifies once more. It's like I can't hear anybody. Let's watch a replay. Oh, was there a foul here? Let's see what happens. Oh, yes, you can see that Shane player walking over the foot of Martin John, who could not do anything than collapsing and rolling over there. Well, he's not hurt, but I think the referee here made a mistake, and there was clearly a foul. right in the feet of Daniel Carley. Actually, that was a pretty bad one, so the Celts had to do it again. And, well, that didn't do anything. Is this going to be a corner kick? Yes, Frankie Hullett. Hi, Julian. Julian Davey from North Brittany, one of the new recruits of the Celts this year. Julian. Well, I didn't really expect him to do a pose, because usually Britain people are quite reserved, but well, he looked quite dashing out there. A corner kick from Frankie Hullett, and that was a nice save from Mighty Shane's goalkeeper, Darren Moverly. Oh, that was blocked and derouted by a Celt, unfortunately. So it will end up with a goal kick from the goalkeeper. Yes, long ball here, but right into the legs of Mohamed. Mohamed, lost the ball. Still quite an impactful player. It's very nice to see Mohamed back with the team. He is a veteran in the Celts, and unfortunately he was injured for most of last year, but it's good to see he made it back. Ball is out of danger for the Mighty Shane. Back into the side of the Celts. Oh, well, that's 2-on-1 on Elgin John. A little fall here for obstruction. Quickly played Daniel Carley. Daniel. Yes, a good pass. Good ball here to Araganza. Long ball to Tomanen Clark. What is he going to do? A little nice control. Good pass to Mohamed. Oh, ball is lost. And that's a foul on top of that, which is going to be whistled in favor of the Mighty Shane. And a substitution for the Mighty Shane. It's another odd kick. The wind is really altering the kicks. There's the reason why the Celts have chosen. Oh, Mohamed! Oh, nice defensive slide, and a foul there, which was not whistled from Shane, but the poor Elgin John was just thrown off the air. Yeah, so what I was saying is there's a reason why the Celts have chosen this side, and Shane are having troubles with the trajectories of the ball. It's because the wind is so strong, and there's actually a good and a wrong side. And since Captain Harry James won the toss, he was allowed to choose the southern side of the field. Frankie Hullett. Ball out there for the throw-in. Quickly played again. Solid defense from the Celts. They always manage to intercept the ball before it gets in the danger zone. Well, it was a tactical foul with a free kick here. Tried to make some acrobatic maneuvers, but that was a failed attempt. Come on, Julian Davey with the acceleration. Tomanen Clark. Pass didn't do anything and was caught by a player of the Mighty Shane. Quick throw in. Ball still in the air. Frankie Hullett could not get it. Long pass from Shane, intercepted by who is this over there? It's looks like, yes, it's Martin John. Another throw in. Yes, come on, the Celts on the move. Martin John on the side. Yes, acceleration from Martin John. That was caught here, but Elgin John for the recuperation. Good pass to Julian Davey. Yes, good Julian. Oh, that was clearly a foul. I mean, that player just pushed Julian, who fell on the ground, and it's going to be a very nice free kick for the Celts. A very good opportunity. I mean, look at this. That was just a super violent charge, and Julian Davey was just toast there. Landed on the ground. Pretty violent, but justice was served. Mohamed getting some focus. This is maybe one of the best opportunities for the Celts in this game so far. Taking an extra step. Here we go. Mohamed with a kick. Rebound. Oh, it's in! Yes! Go! Mohamed! Look at this goal started with a violent charge on Julian Davey. This gave a perfect opportunity for the Celts with this free kick. Mohamed really taking his time to adjust the ball, and on the ground a rebound. The goalkeeper was tricked, and that's 1-0 for the Celts. Let's look at this again. Yeah. How ball just went under that goalkeeper. That was really bad luck, but you know, in the end, that's 1-0 for the Celts, and that is all that matters. Yes, the action started again, and oh, look at this, Julian Davey going around that play, and this, oh, this is totally Zidane-esque. I mean, Julian Davey showing some moves here. Let's watch this again. Come on, let's watch back the replay. I really want to see that again. I'm sure you guys want to. There, the ball sticking into the feet of Julian Davey. Now, Julian sends the ball on one side of the player, he goes on the other side, and runs for the ball. The other Shane player can't get it, and look at this, 1-2, absolutely beautiful, and a nice pass to Chong. And this move was brought to you by the Three Lions Inn. The Three Lions Inn, a British restaurant in Taipei. Yeah, I normally say this before the game starts, but I realized that I have forgotten to talk about our main sponsor, so this mistake has been repaired. Now the ball back into the Celts. Yes, Mohamed using his very long legs to get the advantage. And a good pass here to Thomas and Clark, who is going to get the ball to pin it. Oh, no, intercepted by a yellow jersey. Thomas and Clark for the throw-in. Yes, Julian. Thomas and Clark again. Yes, penetration behind the defense. A long pass. Well, that's for Frankie Hullett. Frankie for Hullett on the left side. Daniel Carley looking for a solution. And that's going to be out for another throw-in. Now we're getting closer to the end of this game, and it's still 1-0 for the Celts. It's going to be a good result. The Celts will finish this group with 4 points, and will definitely end up at the top tier of this tournament. There are 19 teams, and they'll be a top 10 for sure. Probably around the 6th or 7th place. There, a good pass by Mohamed to Elgin. 1-2 to Mohamed. What can he do? Yes, using his massive body to keep the ball, but unfortunately that pass didn't reach its destination. Yes, good pass there with a good header. That's a nice penetration from the mighty Shane into the Celts defense, but Harry James was here. Oh, well, it seems there was a little hand out there. It's a free kick. Free kick for mighty Shane. This is maybe their best opportunity in this game. Yes, it's in the air. And a good header from Harry James. That's one of his speciality. Ball still in the danger zone, going back and forth. Yes, Frankie Hullett puts the ball in the air. Thomas and Clark, but the ball was caught by a defender. Thomas and Clark fighting his way, but the Shane players managed to get rid of the ball. Martin John, good pass to Harry James. Oh, that went straight into the feet of a Shane player. Seems the Celts are getting tired. Mohamed. Yes, Mohamed. Another nice pass. Thomas and Clark turns around. Thomas and Clark runs a bit faster there. Goes behind the defense again. A good shot, and that's for nobody. Quickly played by the goalkeeper. The ball ends up in the middle of the field. Yes, Shane on the offense. Oh, can Daniel Carley get rid of the danger? the throw-in. Come on, quickly played here. Shane desperately need to score the equalizer. Oh, Harry James almost scored an own goal. Oh, that was a... and the game is over with this very strange action from team captain Harry James. We're not going to see the replay. Not sure he wants to see the replay anyway. And the tournament is over. We're going to see this goal one more time. Yeah, under the wall and under the goalkeeper. And this scores for the victory of the Celts, 1-0 against Shane FC. We'll try to get a word from Frankie Hellett.
With a victory, that was good workout. Thank you, Frankie.
Well, we didn't hear so much because of the wind. But let's look at that goal again. That was quite a peculiar shot, but you know, it worked, and in the end, the Celts finished this tournament with a victory and 7th place overall over 90 teams. So that was pretty good. I'll see you next week for another episode of Match Day, and we will play the first game of the Untapped Premier League against the Magpies. See you next week.